Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Praise and gratitude to God Almighty for all His blessings, so that on this session I can present the result of my assignment. My name is Ulfara Hawarin. I study at Bekasi, and I'm majoring in informatic engineering, semester 2, and I live in Maluku. Fall tales from the land of Southeast Maluku came. What dog means stone sitting? Long ago, on the east shore of Bula Islands, there was a village on the shores. Its inhabitants make a living from the sea and from the forest. In the sea, the fish are abundant. People just carry pears to catch fish. Likewise, in the forests, many wild vegetables thrive, such as gunemo, bamboo, shoot, and nails. In addition to vegetables, mango, can linnet, walnut, and other street also grow, which always bear fruit every season. The community utilizes marine products and forest products as a source of daily needs at that time. There were three women who were close friends. They are women named Nenket, Nentet, and Nenmet. They are always together when at home or going to the forest, also to the sea. They are like inseparable twins at one time. The flag of the three women was in the west wind season. Every day the winds blow very hard apart from strong winds. It rained very hard in the sea. The waves roll against the shore. None of the residents dared to go to sea. Fishermen chose to work on land. As a result, fish become hard to find because of the sea weather condition like that. One day, the three women agreed to go to the forest. Their goal is to find vegetables and walnuts. Vegetables and walnuts can be a side dish when fish is hard to come by. In the rain season, wild vegetables will grow very fertile. People who go to forest just take what they can to take home. Likewise, walnut, cantaloupe, and mango trees, they grow a lot in the forest. Their fruit will fail in the dry season like that. This condition encouraged the three women to go to forest very early in the morning. The three women went to forest. The weather was clear even though it had rained heavily the night before. The three women went to the forest with a makeshift lunch. They did not forget to bring a bag to store and carry vegetables and fruit. They also carried conifers for shooting bamboo shoots. After all the preparation had been made, the three walked towards the forest. After arriving in the forest, the three women immediately looked for vegetables and fruits. Under the walnut tree, you can see the fruit is falling one by one. They found the walnuts and put them in the bag. They are also looking for Nile vegetables and bamboo shoot to take home. While looking for vegetables and fruit, it suddenly started to rain. They ski what Ted was unclear is calmly again. In no time, it rained very heavily. The world's first became wet with rain. The three women ran to shelter. They ran under a big tree, but the tree was unable to protect the tree. They ran again and finally saved a small cave under the right larger rock. The three women ran towards the small cave, although not very well, but their three are quite protected in the cave. It's been several hours shelter. The rain has not stopped. The vegetables and fruits they collect are also not many. Meanwhile, it was getting late. My bag is not filled with anything. Suddenly, Nanted said to his two friends. Me too, said Nanmed. Already filled or not filled, we have to return to the lake. The rain had not let up. While it was getting late, our parents at home will be worried if we don't come home soon, sighed Nanted. Nanted and Nanmed fell silent on the one hand. They wanted to bring home lots of vegetables and fruit, but on the other hand, Nankat's words also made sense. They can't stay in the forest for long. Okay, Grandma Cat answered Nanted and Nanmet. The three of them fell asleep again. The rain has stopped yet. Meanwhile, their bodies were cold from the rain. At the time, suddenly, the three women smelled a very bad smell. The smell was very unpleasant. The three of them in the cave covered their noses because they couldn't stand the smell. What smell is it? Asked Nanmed. Apparently, the smell of farts. Yes, that's right. Looks like someone farted, said Nanted. Nanted didn't make a sound. He remained yet on a rock and remained silent. It's better if the person who farted just confessed, sighed Nanted while looking at his two friends. Neither of these friends confessed. If no one confesses, I will swear at the person who farted in the place, sighed Nanted again. He didn't like that any of the three of them were lying. Still, none of the three women confessed. Which of us does confesses? It's better for this one than to eat it so that they don't come back to the village again. The oath had been taken by Nanted. Not long after the oath was pronounced, the rain subsided. Gradually, the weather calmed down again. The three women were happy because they were able to return to Ray Village. The three of them were getting ready to go home because it was getting late. Minted and Med. Already the two of them immediately come off the cab escape. Nanket was still in the cab. He was still sitting and not ready at all. Nanted and Med returned to the cab. They appreciated Nanket apprehended Nanket had a hard time standing up. He couldn't move his body, his legs were so weak that the cows stand up. His two friends come came to help him. Nanted and Matt tried to lift Nankat's body cannot. They tried to pull Nankat's hand, also called Nankat's body, fell very heavily. Nanted and Matt suspect that Nankat is being sworn in the head agreed that the person who farted in the cave will not be able to get out of the cave at that time. Nankat was unable to get out of the cave. It means that he has been sworn in for not admitting his action. They have parted in their life. Let's go to the village to ask the residents for help, sighed Nankat. Yes, we must immediately report the incident to the village, said Nanmet. Then the two of them resort to the village. They run very fast. They must arrive at the village before sunset. Arriving at the village, Nankat and Nanmet immediately reported the incident to all residents. All the residents become excited. It didn't take long for residents to be sent preparing to head to the forest. They will help Nanted. When the residents arrived in the forest, everyone tried to help Nanted. Some tried to grab Nanted's arm, lift him up, go and crush the rock he was sitting on. All to no avail. All efforts of the citizens failing to get Nanted's body off their chief people ridden. They don't know what to do anymore. One by one, the residents returned to the village. The forest is quiet. Again, residents left Nanted in a cave. In the cave, Nanted sat alone on a rock. After a long time, Nankat's body turned into stone. The stone has the head of a sitting woman. Local people call the stone as dog, Wat dog, which means stone seed. This is a fall tale from Southeast Maluku, which has the meaning that if we humans make mistakes, we must dare to admit our mistakes to others. Happily, we can interpret this story in our daily life in the future. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.